Hello and welcome to another playthrough of quite an interesting game. This is Tower Tactics Liberation. It is in early access, and it's something that I discovered in a search for some new content I think is really interesting. Deck builder tower defense game. I've seen those before, but if you look here, there are multiple class types. I'm gonna go with let's go with the starter class, the leading legacy. It's probably the most simple. And let's just jump in. We're at Ascension 1, and let's see how we do. Gonna add a card to our deck. Kind of want the EMP wall. It's 0 cost, which is actually really great for us. I'm gonna go to the rest site, get 1 max health. That's great. And we are going to set up some archers. So our deck is primarily built out of very basic damaging. We have our basic archers, which are single target, and our basic bombers. If we place them on a yellow tile, they get a small bonus. And if we can combine or get 3 there, we can combine them. Right now we only start by getting 1 mana a turn, and that can be upgraded by letting this bar fill. I'm going to go ahead and let it run. Now, the tower that we chose, the EMP wall that we added to our deck... Oh, hold on. Those were stealthed, and so they would be unable to be targeted unless they receive damage. Okay, so we get an artifact, towers that shoot projectiles that affect an area. Get that area increased by 75%. That's our bombers, which is great. Ooh, Vortex. I do love the Vortex. Yeah, we're going to go with that. And again, we're going to go here. Got a range multiplier, and we're going to face the elites. The reason why we want to go after the elites is primarily so that we can... I want to put you there. Put that there. Is primarily so that we can get those artifacts. Now the Vortex is going to, as it hits, it's going to offer a bit of a stun. Unfortunately, I could not do enough single target damage to stop that, so we lose a health. We have 15 out of 16. One of the things I have equipped, though, is an increase... is an increase to health regeneration, and we're gonna just upgrade to that. Now we do have 1 mana that we gain every turn dedicated to spells, so, and it doesn't, unless the card says dispel, it doesn't hurt to use that. Yeah, let's go ahead and put another one there. By having it at a separate angle, they're more likely to get hit. The stun is only momentary. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. And that fireball was great. So all towers can now target cloaked enemies. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I got the Vortexes, because they fire, and if they hit a cloaked target, it uncloaks them. And now we can just target it. Ooh, the Tesla coil's nice. So is the crystal miner. All 3 of these are great. They're kind of expensive, particularly in the first area where we're only getting 1 mana. And I feel that if I were to get the Tesla coil, it would just sit there in my deck. So let's get the crystal miner. That's our currency, and we're gonna go here. I'm just going to place 2 of them there. And the EMP wall keeps our towers from being disabled. Some vehicles will disable... Oh, we have a crystal miner. Yay. Some vehicles will disable them just by coming out. Others about being destroyed. Okay, now that we have our crystal miner... We're actually getting currency, which is going to really help. We don't have any spells this time around, so things are going to get through. Oh, good. Our Vortex take care of that. have this fireball waiting for you. Wonderful. Okay, effects that spawn towers. Spawn an additional 0-cost tower. I want that. Oh, and we get the Sentry Engineer, which, what do you know? Spawns towers. We have 99 money, so we can go here. Let's see. Start with extra mana. Great. The seismic impact is great, but I think we're gonna start removing cards. Let's go ahead and continue. We removed the bomber. Probably should have removed the archer instead since we have the sentry. So I'm going to go here and then I'm going to use the fireball. Oh, I won't even need to use the fireball. Let's get our sentry out. Unfortunately, that takes priority. It's going to summon these little turrets, and because of the artifact we have, it's going to summon 2 of them. They're typically weak unless we can get the black pawn, which will allow them to cause true damage. I believe that just goes through defenses. Let me know if I'm wrong. And the beautiful thing about the sentry turret is because we're generating 2, they automatically form an upgrade, and it's quite nice. Another crystal miner might be good, but I'm going to go for another fireball. We have 69 crystals. Events usually cost crystals, or sometimes bad things happen. I'm going to go straight for the boss. Oh, this is both good and not good. Okay, so we were able to take care of that. Let's generate that. And then we'll see how things go. I think we only generated 1 turret. That makes me a little sad. That's okay. And oh, they formed into 3, so our sentry turret here. I should have placed it on. I should have placed it here, but it doesn't really matter too much. We have our crystal miner. Oh, and it is generating 2, yeah. Okay. The effect for a sentry... Oh, what do we get rid of? You know what? I'm going to sell that because since our sentry towers really count for 2... Oh, and I guess this time it summoned an EMP turret. That's right, because it can summon a 0-cost turret, and it's not always one of these, but it tends to be. Let's see. We only have 1 mana, so I'm gonna go for another one of these. Oh, I think we're gonna be doomed with this guy. Oh, nope. First stage, he has less armor and defense. Or armor and health. Okay, great. Now we're gonna... Ooh, hold on. We can upgrade our sentry turret so that we automatically produce the 2nd level. Unfortunately... Oh, wow. Nice. Unfortunately... I forget what I was going to say. We won. Okay, so increase luck. Draw 1 more card around. Reactivating towers costs 1 last mana. And gain 25% more crystals. I want to go for the luck. So that automatically increases our critical strike chance. Not by a ton, but by quite a bit. And we can teleport things back, which is useful. But we get a bonus effect when we're summoning turrets. So I'm going to go with that. We're going to go for a sentry turret build, it looks like. We have 100 crystals, so going towards this merchant shop would be good. And now we're getting +2 mana a turn, by the way. So let's go here. We're still only getting 1 spell mana a turn, but that is okay. Let's do that. Do that. And we got another free EMP wall. I don't want you being disabled. So let's go here. sentry turret. And unfortunately, we don't have enough for our crystal miner, but that's okay. Ooh, another one. Yeah, I think we're going to do okay with this build. Bullseye, we're going to skip the reward. We don't want to put too many cards in our deck, at least ones that don't play to our strengths. Okay, so Black Bishop. I don't think I've seen the Black Rook, but sentries last for 1 round and have 25% extra range. That's nice. Sentries last 2 more rounds. Add 1 sentry to your deck. You know, the 2 more rounds is worth it. We're going to go for that. Upgrade a random stat. We're going to go for the elites. Let's... Oh, it's going to get through. But we lose a health, and that's okay. And we're going to start... Well, gee, that was fortunate. Okay. And once we fill this bar up, we're going to be getting more mana a turn. But it looks like we're struggling just a bit. That's okay, though. See how we're getting +3? But we're going to kind of mess that up. Oh, and those green bolts that went out would have disabled our turrets. But thankfully, we have those EMP. Or EMP walls. Okay, another one. And what I'm doing here is I'm kind of preventing turrets from forming on this small island to increase the chance that they'll form elsewhere. Let's go ahead and go here. We're coming out stronger than we started on this round. Let's see. We are round 7 out of 10. Lots of EMP walls. And at this point, I should feel pretty safe to just lay down the towers. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Level 3 sentries are kind of devastating, and now that they last for 2 additional rounds, we're seeing more of them stick around. And I kind of like that. So, now we have an upgraded crystal miner. I think we're going to get 6, but let's watch it. It's going to show... Or it should show at the beginning of this round. Let's actually move you there. So, yep, 48 to 55. It actually produced 7. Bag of gold, gain 120 crystals. Do I want to go for the seismic impact? It's really good. No. Let's go to the shop. Here... Technician Stapler, whenever you place a tower that costs 1 mana or less, there's a 50% chance for another one to spawn. I don't think that's going to count for the ones we get for free, but we do have a sentry turret, and all of our other damaging turrets only count for 1, so that's really good. Gain 2 health regeneration. We could get the Giant's Bane, which might be necessary. We're going to come up against some tough ones. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. That does mean we can't get that. But let's go ahead and remove another bomber. All right. This is going to be iffy. We're going to stun you and stun you again. And is it enough? Only if you get hit by some miracle. It wasn't enough. That's okay. Here we have our Giant's Bane, which basically does every third shot is a percentile, and we're going to ensure that none of them can disable our turrets. Oh no. I had to place our archer turrets there to protect us. Oof. I'm going to sell this though so I can do our sentry squad, and I'm going to place you here. We're getting to the point where we're losing health pretty consistently with this build. I'm less confident than we were. Okay. And let's put our EMP blocker there. Alright. And really, once we get this 3rd sentry, we're doing okay. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the Giant's Bane. That's okay. I'm gonna save up mana to try to get our overflow up for when we get our crystal. Okay, there the Giant's Bane actually really helped. And it's a shame we're only getting it now. Let's go ahead and just, unleash our mana. We stun them and our various turrets. So whenever you place a tower that costs 1 or less, okay, we get this Technician Stapler anyways. Let's take a look at this. The Sniper is good. It's basically our level 3 sentry, but better. Much, much better, actually. At level 1, it does half the damage of our level 3 sentry. At level 2, it'll do about the same amount, but have a huge range. And at level 3, it does double. That being said, we're going to pass for now. Maybe that's a mistake. We have enough crystals. Ooh, I've never had this before. Ascend! Will he accept the challenge? Okay. Oh. We just get 2 EMPs and 2 upgraded sentries. So let's go ahead and... How am I going to work that? There we go. Okay, choice between Sentry and Crystal. We're going to go Sentry. And upgrade our EMP wall. Okay. Another Sentry turret. Or Sentry generator. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Get him. Get him. Get. Oh, thank goodness for this level 3 sentry. But let's actually move you up. A Giant's Bane. Well, it'll be good. And another Vortex. Now it's upgraded. And it fires even faster. Do I place another archer to upgrade it? I'm going to go for the crystal. Because we still have another wave or another chapter after this. We don't place our sentry squad, and maybe that was a mistake, but it's looking like we're okay. And let's upgrade our sentry turret again. So far, so well. Okay. Oh. Here comes out a big one that our Giant's Bane is perfect for. Great. Let's place another there. You know what? Yes, let's get our upgrade. And we'll just do that. Crystal Miner. We're up to 149 money, and that is really good. I approve of that. Okay, Sentry Squad. Let's unleash that. And you know what? Maybe another Giant's Bane. We're out of mana, but when level 20 comes, or when round 20 comes around, we're going to want to deal with that. Alright, another one of those. Sure. Okay, we are... I'm really liking the Black Bishop piece. I like the Black Pawn because it causes them to do true damage. But the 2 rounds extra is really nice. And you can really tell when the tough enemies start dying as soon as they get close to the Giant's Bane. So it was worth it in the long run. And here we are going to upgrade it. And you know what, let's go ahead and summon them. How's our EMP coverage? Oh, it just covers the entire map. That's good. Do they sell for anything? No, they sell for 0. Okay. All right. Oh dear. Are you gonna get through? Oh, having that Giant's Bane was nice. It was the only reason that, you know, it died. There they go. I'm just gonna store up mana a bit. I'm gonna stun you so that you can go down. And we have Orb of Truth. That's our 3rd mana generator. Now we're gonna get +3. And we can choose another trinket. Start each combat with 1 extra mana. Draw 1 more card each round. Reactivating towers cost less. We don't really need that. We're going to get more crystals. Oh, and the mana generator. It's nice. It's nice. Let's see. We have enough to go deal with these. I'm going to decline. Nothing happens. I'm going to go to this. Remove 1 card. Remove 3 card. We're going to remove 1 card and get a random card. And let's see. What's in our deck that we didn't expect? Looks like we got Blizzard, which is not a bad card to have. And we want to go down this path because it's going to lead us to our last shop. Oh. Okay. This is not good. Okay. We're going to slow them down with our Blizzard. Now this is slightly better. And we immediately upgrade it. And for the fireballs, that was better. Alright, we're finally getting our sentries. And let's go ahead. At 3 mana apiece, we are doing okay for playing multiple turrets. There we go. Another Giant's Bane. And you know what? It's not as necessary, but we are going to play that, our crystal generator. Okay, we really are just getting full EMP coverage. And the Titan goes down. Hold on. We may not need it right now, but it's there. The extra mana is nice. Yeah, the Titan's Bane is actually working out quite well for us. It looks like it counts when it says affects that generated tower. It counts combining them as generating a tower, which is really, really good for us. And then Sentry. No, why did you put it there? Grumble. We're just going to move you back. All right. Let's get another archer down, and I mean, I am grateful for the EMP coverage. It is keeping us safe from those turret disable effects. Let's grab another crystal generator. See, we're back up to 274. It's not bad. $286. And we have 4 more rounds of this, so we're gonna be really wealthier than I have any right to be. Let's do that. I mean, there's no reason to cast Blizzard, and it... Okay. At this point, we're just watching our machinery work. If there is a chance to get another black chest piece, I would absolutely get it. The staying power of these sentries, it really makes them tough. Alright. Topaz, you have a 20% chance of gaining 1 crystal each time a tower makes a critical hit. Meh. Oh, and here are some enchantments we could use. Draw 1 more card. All towers can now target cloaked. We already have that. Let's actually get the atomic order. And here, I'll kind of show it off. It provides slowing spheres that impact the enemy constantly. And it's not really a lot of places for us to put things. Oh, we don't have enough mana for that, but that is okay. That is okay, actually. I'm going to put that there, and that there. One of the features I really appreciate about this game is that it just speeds up when nothing is going on. Unfortunately, I have such board control that typically things are going on. I'm gonna skip. Just really want to get to that merchant slot. Again, save up that mana. Ooh, very nice. I think I'll be dumping the crystal generator at the shop if I have enough money. And I have 421. I think we'll be good. But for now, okay. Put that there. That there. That there. Oh, when we got a second one. I really love when they duplicate those, but it didn't matter. Ooh, we could get another just free sentry. Another, or Giant's Bane. I have a feeling we're going to be wanting that for the Leviathan. Let's go to the shop. And what do we have? Doubles the critical strike chance. Affects that disable towers. Nope. Duplicate a card from your deck. So very first thing I'm going to do, remove. And let's get rid of our crystal generator. And then we have two sources of duplication. Let's take a look at my deck. I may want to duplicate the Sentry Engineer. And depending on how many or how much room there is. Increase your maximum spell mana and draw one extra. I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, we're going to duplicate that. Then we're going to duplicate it again. And why not just upgrade a basic? Come here. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. There'd just not be enough room. But we're going to start there. Okay. And what I'm going to really be doing is focusing on turret generation. Whoops. We can get some things like that. Some Giant's Banes down. That's going to help when we're dealing with the bigger enemies. And so far, I think we're doing quite well. Get a mana generator going. So now we're at a +4, which is great. Upgrade our Giant's Bane. I'm happy with that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get those orbs going at double the rate. Ooh. Wonderful. Yeah, they're just struggling to get through that opening area, which is great. Let's get some more Giant's Bane. Oh. Don't really want to put the archers in. Gonna slow everyone down. It seemed like there was some threat of them getting through. And let's just make sure we have full EMP coverage. Okay, we have 25 rounds to get through, and we're already through the 11. I am wondering if I could just hit next wave over and over and over again at this point. But I'm not going to risk it because I want these sentry turrets. So one of my sentry turrets have just been dispelled because I reached the ultimate rank. And so they've removed one from my deck. But it's going to be generating these level 3 sentries, which is fine. Fortunately, I have more in there. And let's get another upgraded Giant's Bane. A sentry turret. We're going to upgrade this. And we have enough for one of those. One of the great things about the summon spells is, unlike the turrets, you will never run out of them. With these, turrets, you get a dispel when you reach maximum rank using the card. Oh, we might be in a bit of trouble. Okay. Get another one of those. And these sentry turrets are just lasting forever. I really approve. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Come on, work, work. Oh, yes. It is very satisfying to watch these giant banes just take out these high HP targets. And I think we're actually good. I mean, I'm still going to be summoning, but right now we're getting 5 mana. I'm a little bit worried about getting the maximum Giant's Bane, because then we'll only have 1 Giant's Bane turret. And their percentile damage is based on every 3 shots. I kind of want a maximum coverage area, but we shall see. We're getting to the point, I think we have every space filled. We should probably start thinking about selling our EMPs. In fact, that's what I'll be doing. Just sell all of our EMPs. Oh, I moved the wrong turret. So we have full coverage just with that. We don't really need these other ones. And so perfect. Let's go ahead and free up some more room. We'll go for the single Giant's Bane and up and get a second one there. And beautiful. Get some of these going. Again, we don't need so much EMP coverage. Now we just have all spells. I'm going to slow them down. Go spell heavy. Okay. So we have a second generator of sentries. It is nice. And then we have the ultimate version of the atomic one. Let's place another one here. And let's place our archer, because this is the last round. Let's get going. This is actually really, really nice. Are we going to be able to do it? There's no spells on the Leviathan, and didn't even get halfway mark. So I am going to go ahead and get the victory. So we've leveled up, unlocked a new offering slot. We get a variety of rewards here. And we're going to continue to level, get new classes. Let me know if this is something you'd like to see. Also, if you haven't noticed, I've been experiencing with shorts. I'd like you to take a look, see if those shorts are things that you'd like to see. One of which is no commentary, one of which is commentary. Give me your opinion on those. I'd appreciate it. In the meantime, I am NdoNosCi, and as always, have fun.